no longer am wearing my wedding ring. I have a 9 to 5, a 5 to 9, a 9 to 12. Finally taking this hair out. Y'all, welcome back to the channel and another vlog. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. If you're new here, my name is Lorena. It's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm here to put you on in your personal, professional, and everyday life. On this channel, we talk all things lifestyle, and I give you behind the scenes of what it's like being a busy mom, wife, and professional. So to my returning subscribers, I say thank you, and welcome back once again. Thank you for continuing to rock with me. Y'all, I feel like I'm in my wolf girl era, and when I say wolf girl era, that simply means that I need to do some maintenance that I haven't done in a while because I've just been so busy. I know a couple of vlogs back I said that I would be taking this hair out. It's still on my head because I haven't had time to take it out. I need to get my eyebrows done. Look at them, y'all. They're wolfing. So this is what I mean by my wolf girl era. So hopefully pretty soon I will be taking care of these maintenance things. So like I said before, it's Wednesday. I have not picked up this camera since then. I'm actually currently in the middle of editing last week's vlog. I should be done pretty soon. So by the time you see this video, that would definitely have been uploaded to the channel. This week has just been really doing the same usual, nothing really interesting or new. But I will say, get you a man that understands. Get it? A man that understands. And what I mean by that is I am Liberian, and most Liberian men who are like very modernized really expect you to be full-blown housewife doing the most in addition to work. Sometimes because of my career, kids, us not having a village, it's just me and hubby. So sometimes he really gets in tune with me and does what he needs to do. And I'm saying this right now because just yesterday, hubby cooked last night. He cooked our soup for the week, and he made a pot of stew for the kids because they like a certain soup while I was working. So that was so helpful. That made me feel so good. And you know how it is when your man understands you. I'm really grateful for that. So get you a man that understands. I mean, I give God the glory. I give God all the glory for bringing Mr. Flomo into my life. Because, whew, I mean, I'm not going to front. We have our moments, but we just be on cloud 9 when they do what they're supposed to do. I'm excited for that. Work-wise, I've been in New York more often this month than I usually am. I have to be back in New York next week, and I was just in New York last week once again. So that's that. I'm prepping for next week's visit. I'm currently standing in front of Honey Grow. I haven't been to Honey Grow for a while, but I love the spicy garlic stir fry. So I'm actually waiting for my order to be complete so I can get back to work. And let me tell y'all, I'm around our mall area, and with this whole shopping plaza where there's this Honey Grow that I'm standing in front of. But before I started recording this, I was in Best Buy. Your girl needs to get it together. I went to go buy another memory card because for some reason I find it so hard to be deleting videos off of the memory card. And I'm lacking space on my laptop. I'm almost lacking space on my external hard drive. I'm about at the point where I might need to get a subscription service to some cloud drive to be uploading these videos. Like, these are the things that folks don't tell you before you start vlogging. So I need to do a video because I had a video that really told me what to expect once you start vlogging. That probably would have been more helpful. I am about to get my lunch in a few, and I'll catch y'all later. y'all. So I just left Walgreens. I had to run over here to pick up some scripts for my parents and also find some sort of like cream for Mariah. She has, I don't know, the nurse is calling it an ulcer on her lower gum, and she's been in some pain, and it's so hard to get her a dental appointment. We recently changed our insurance, so currently the plan that I have for dental insurance, it's so hard to find a provider because it's considered as an out-of-network plan. So we have to find a new provider, and all of the dental providers are scheduling all the way out, like starting as of June. And I'm just like, what does someone do if they need to see the dentist now? Like, this is ridiculous. So I'm really trying to figure things out. I've been on the phone between providers, between the insurance company. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this will help her for now, because she's been running down to the nurse's office, and you know how that goes. So I'm about to head back home. I could have taken y'all with me into Walgreens, but I'm kind of tired right now, to be honest with you. I was like, I'll talk to them when I get in the car. So I need to hurry up and order my car mount, because I can't be driving and vlogging, you know what I mean? If the camera is mounted, I could just talk to y'all, right? We could just have a nice little conversation. I'm trying to get better at including more action stuff into my vlog, so bear with me as I try to find the right angles to include those, so you can really see what I am doing. But I'm honestly always like just work. I'm sitting at the computer, I am eating up and down, doing laundry in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I'll try to incorporate y'all more into that so you can actually see. But honestly, I think I spend majority of my time on the laptop, which is not the best thing to do, but it's because I'm involved in so many things besides work. You have a 9 to 5, a 5 to 9, a 9 to 12, and the cycle repeats. So I gotta do better. I'm trying to hopefully get back into working out. Technically I could be doing it at home, right? But I don't know, I just get a whole different feeling when I'm like out of the home trying to work out. I think I'm more serious. So we'll see in the next couple of months. We'll see what happens with that. So I'll make sure I keep it in the loop so y'all can know. But let me head back home. I'll catch y'all later. y'all. Happy Thursday. I am working, but I had a few minutes. I'm about to grab some lunch, so I figured I'd heck with y'all a bit. So what has been going on with you? I know you're watching me, but I would love for you to drop in the comments how your Thursday is going or how your day is going based on when you actually are watching this. Wanted to connect with y'all this morning after I got the kids ready for school and Jonah took them, but I didn't get a chance to. One of the things that I wanted to say is that I've been really thinking lately about waking up sooner so that I can have more time in the morning to really be in tune with myself or actually getting the kids lunches and getting them ready to go. But it's hard to do because, listen, I'm going to be honest. In the mornings, I'm usually pretty drained. By the time the kids go to bed, it's not usually too late, but it takes me forever to get them in bed. And then I oftentimes use that time while they're sleeping to do some of my 5 to 9 work. In case you did not know this, I do a lot of advocacy work for refugees and immigrant issues. So that's what I consider my 5 to 9. I sit on a couple of boards. So I'm always checking emails and just trying to do a lot of other things. And I also do a lot of traveling as well. I'll get into some of my traveling later. I actually have some coming up later this month and also next month as well. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in either in another vlog or maybe later in this vlog. So far my day is going well. I am about to do some midweek laundry for Mariah. I usually do their laundry on the weekend, but considering that she has 2 uniform shirts that she wears with her pants, I'm just gonna do some midweek laundry because she already wore them both this week to make sure that she's able to wear one tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday. And also I'm excited because hubby gave me a gift card to HomeSense. It could either be HomeSense, TJ Maxx, or I'm excited to go and use because I have not been doing any home decor lately. But I saw in my girl's vlog how she uses these baskets with lids as a catch-all basket to make sure around the house stays organized. And listen, I need that because my little one constantly loves to throw things on the floor. So I figured if I get a couple of those baskets, I could always pick up those things and put them in the basket and keep the place looking on point because whew, Lord knows the realities or the behind the scenes of these vlogs is not always so pretty. But anyways, I'm about to get back to work. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. Y'all, I realized that I ended my last vlog without really showing y'all what the living room looked like without all of the clutter that we were trying to get rid of. But like I said, I think I'm really gonna turn this decluttering into a series because look at this. This is right under our television. As you can see, this is the wall that our television sits on. Shout out to Jonah because he is the best. You don't see any cords because that's just what he does. He just worked his magic. Now, back to this. As you can see, the only things that I had here were my decor pieces. Decor piece, a candle, another candle. But of course, here goes the kids thinking that this is a place for them to store things. So once again, shout out to my girl Patience for the, what is it called? She called it the all you can grab box because I'm definitely going to be getting that to just put all of their junk into that box and keep my place clear and clutter free. Look at that. I absolutely love this shoe rack. We got it off of Amazon a couple of months ago. We got it because baby Truman would, because we had a smaller, like the lower one, and he would just take all the shoes and throw it all over the place. So we were like, okay, let's get a higher one. Maybe it'll stop him, but he comes and does that every now and then still. But what he's interestingly doing is climbing this, y'all. I kid you not. This little boy is not even 2 years old yet, but when you take your eyes off of him, he'll be at least like up to here or there. And it's just like, Truman, are you serious? I kid you not. And then this was the closet that we cleaned last week. So the things that we decided to keep, as you can see, they're up here. But I'm telling y'all, it's still way better. Like, we got rid of a lot of stuff, so I'm glad. So the closet is looking pretty good. There's some space down here, but we just kind of like threw a couple of things down here, but it's way better than it was before. So this is just a general overview of what our living room space looks like. I absolutely love how my hardwood floors shine. And then of course, here goes Mariah charging her Nintendo Switch. And yeah, this is my desk area. My desk area is also slightly cluttered, and I have to try to get it clutter free as well. I don't need this desk, but this was my old desk. Jonah had cut it and he decided to put it back here because I wasn't here when they set up my standing desk. So he put all this stuff back here, and I have to like go through it and get rid of some things. So a lot of declutter projects coming up. But this is my desk and what it looks like. I have to put some of this stuff away. But yeah. So I've actually done some decluttering of my kitchen area. So as you can see here, I had a lot of stuff back here. As I mentioned before, I don't have a pantry, so oftentimes I have to store some things. But I really like this setup that I got. I got these bins from Target, and I usually stack them with snacks. But of course, we're out of snacks. Well, we're not out of snacks, but snacks are not in here because I just haven't had the time to put it in there. We used to use this snack drawer, so I have some snacks in here that I need to put up there. And the reason why I even started this whole bin snack process was because Truman would just open the snack drawer and he would just throw all of the snacks all over the place. So I was like, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. So that's why I got this. But I think it's really nice when they see all their snacks up here. And of course, Truman gets mad because he can't reach it. So I have a lot of things to get rid of around here as well. As you can see, it's a lot of clutter here and a lot of clutter around this space. So I have a lot of things to do, but we're getting there little by little. And then this is my dining space. As you can see, we actually got rid of a lot of things that was back here, but there's still things these would be the things that we would store in the basement if we had a basement, or we could have technically stored these things in our spare bedroom. But remember, my parents were here with us for some time, so there wasn't really anywhere that we could store it. And of course, Mariah left all of her school stuff on the table, which that's a whole nother story for another day. But yeah, so I think, like I said, little by little, we're getting there. Oh, this was like my little accent table and my fall plant that I had the fall plant by my desk, but being that I didn't have it in like a bigger pot, so Truman would come and just like pull all of this out. So I was like, you know what, let me get rid of it. And this decor table, Truman would try to climb it, stand on it, so I had to take that away. And you remember, as you also saw, I don't have a coffee table in my living room, of course, once again, because of Truman. So yeah, having kids and trying to stay organized that's a whole nother like muscle to flex within itself. This is our laundry area right here. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm gonna really try to bring y'all along with me on this decluttering journey because I need to declutter. And I absolutely love, so when I set up my office space, this is like my little mini library. I have a couple of books that I've ordered over the years. But of course, I have more books that are not here, but these are like sort of like my main go-tos. So I'm glad that you got to see what my space looks like, or envision what it would look like if it were clutter-free. So I'm definitely going to take you out on this journey with me, and I'm going to just start downstairs first. Upstairs is a whole other story because it's so hard for me to throw things away. And I know in order to be clutter free, I have to be comfortable and confident with getting rid of things that I know I haven't used for at least, I don't know, 6 months or so. But that's something that I have to develop that mindset and flex that muscle to do. So today's Friday, and I actually am off work early. I took a semi-half day today because it's Friday, and I just kind of needed some time to myself. I need to go do my eyebrows. I need to go do a mani-pedi. And hopefully I muster up the time and courage to take out my hair. I just need a whole refresh. So hopefully I can get a lot of things done today before the kids come home, because when they come home, I'll already know the vibes when they get home. And I also possibly might stop by either HomeSense, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx. Hubby gave me a $70 gift card. Actually, somebody gifted it to him. So what is he going to do with it? Nothing. So of course it's mine. So I got to go figure out what I want to get with it. I haven't really been into home decor as much lately because I mentioned I want to focus on decluttering, but there might be 1 or 2 things that I want to get. I don't know yet. So we'll see if I do happen to make it to any one of those stores. We'll see. What else I got today? I think that's about it today. So if I can really get my whole mani-pedi eyebrows done, then I would have felt accomplished, and hopefully hit up one of these stores, like I said, to see if I need anything in my decluttering process. But stick around. I'm definitely gonna bring y'all along on this decluttering journey because not only is it healing, I'm sure that others can relate to it, and I hope to inspire someone to also declutter their space as well. So I'll catch you later when I get out the house. Let me go and find my pocketbook, keys. Peace. See you soon. Hey y'all, so I just got to the nail salon, and on my way here I realized that I didn't even eat breakfast. I actually drank some iced coffee this morning. I don't know about y'all, but when I drink iced coffee, I really don't feel that hungry. So it's about, I want to say, what time is it? It's like 12:39, and I was driving over here and I was like, wait, I didn't even eat breakfast. So I stopped by Chick-fil-A and I got me a deluxe chicken sandwich, of course fries, and a Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm sitting out here. I'm about to chow this down before I even go inside, even though it's Friday and it gets so busy in the nail salon. But I need to put something in my stomach. What am I doing to myself? So while I'm eating, let's have a chit-chat. Let's have a chit-chat. Today's chit-chat is gonna be about why I no longer am wearing my wedding ring. As you can see, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. And folks be having all kinds of speculations about why people don't wear their wedding ring. I've stopped wearing my wedding ring now for about maybe almost a year, less than a year. Backstory. So Jonah got our rings from Gordon Jewelry at the time, right? And Gordon went out of business, and I think Zales took over. And at the time he purchased the rings, he had also got certificate for a lifetime cleaning of our wedding rings. But then I think in the midst of us moving, because we did get our rings cleaned, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 times over the course of our marriage. But then in the midst of us moving, and we can no longer find the certificate because you have to, being that, of course, it was originally Gordon, and then Zales, when Zales took over, they acknowledge that certificate, but we always have to show it before they can clean the rings. And unfortunately, we don't know what their certificates are. So we haven't cleaned our rings for a while, even though that's horrible. We could have still paid or did some sort of home cleaning of our rings, but we never did it. And it came to a point because I'm one that I never take my wedding ring off. I've kept it on through whatever, showers, pools, beaches, bathing the kids. I never take my wedding ring off. And then it came to a point where I realized I started to develop, I don't know if you can really see it, but I started to develop this rash in between my ring finger and my middle finger. It turns out it was based on the ring, so I had to stop wearing my ring. Like, I saw that my primary doctor, and he was like, maybe you just need to stop wearing the ring. And then he gave me some antifungal cream to cure it. But because my hands are always in water between the kids and washing dishes, cleaning, it's so hard. I try to, when I remember, to put the cream on when I'm working, but then some days I forget, and it's like this thing is taking forever to heal because I'm not being consistent with the medication. So before I can wear the ring again, number one, I have to get it clean. I took the ring off and I put it in the drawer, and I still have not even took it to get clean, because I would have to do that before I wear it once this thing heals. So in a nutshell, that's basically why I haven't been wearing my wedding ring. Let's eat lunch. Hey y'all, hey, your girl got some maintenance done and I feel good about myself already. So I got a gel mani. She did a really good job. It's pretty neat. I barely have any eyebrows, but they needed to be done. Yes, I know. Don't comment on the forehead, please. And so I also got my gel pedicure. But let me tell you why. I didn't even realize at this particular nail place that I came to, their gel pedicures are $50. Is that this is exactly why I'm not always doing all of this stuff, even though it's important as a female to keep up with the maintenance, but sometimes it's pretty costly. I remember the last time I did my mani-pedi was actually when I was in Australia back in February, because I didn't have time to do it before I left. But everywhere you go in Australia, they charge you Australian dollars. So when I initially asked for what I wanted done at the time, they were like $93. I was like, do I really feel like paying that much? But little did I know, it was an Australian dollar. So it came up to about, I think it was 60 something US dollars. So I was like, oh snap, all right, Australia. But anyway, it is almost 3. Oh, let me see, what time is it? Oh, it's actually 3:02. So I'm about to see if I can make it over to either Marshall's or HomeSense to get a couple of things if I have time before I go pick up the kids. So I'll catch y'all when I get over there. So I just got to the shopping center, and I absolutely love the fact that there's a Marshall's and there's a HomeSense all on the same strip. So it just makes it so much easier to get the things you want all in the same place. I'm all about efficiency. So I think I'm gonna check out HomeSense first. I haven't been to HomeSense in a while. Like I said earlier, I haven't really been in my home decor bag for some time, hence why I haven't been in HomeSense. But so I'm gonna check out HomeSense first, and then I'm gonna head over to Home Goods to see what they have. I'm specifically looking for baskets with lids, but you know how it goes. We come in looking for one thing and then we run into something else. So let's hope that I stay on course. First and foremost, I'm gonna check out the clearance section and see what they have on clearance. Looks like a lot of hand soaps and a few decor pieces. this basket right here is so cute. And it's fairly big. Hey y'all, so I was in Home Goods filming and my battery went dead. I didn't expect to vlog as much as I did today, so I did not bring a spare battery, which I usually try to do because you just never know. And it just so happened to me today. But I'm actually about to go pick the kids up. I actually just got to their school. I had to run home, pick up baby Truman's bottle, because listen, if Truman don't have his bottle when you pick him up, it's a wrap, because he's barely eating. Like, he barely wants to eat regular food. He does like rice, so I will say he likes rice. So I've been recently packing rice for him for lunch, but I might have to start incorporating more stuff. I know he likes spaghetti, so I make spaghetti for him every now and then, but he's just not eating as much. So at least we have the bottle to rely on as much as we need to take him off of it. It's not an actual bottle, it's a cup that we put his milk in. So I had to run by the house and pick that up. Of course, hubby likes to pick the kids up extra early, not realizing that folks got things to do. So I was out ripping and running, and then he calls, hey, did you pick the kids up? And I'm like, no, I will pick them up soon. Where are you at, hubby? So he was home. I was like, well, why don't you just fix Truman's bottle, and then I'll stop by the house and pick it up. And so that's what I did, and I am about to get Mariah, and then we're gonna get Truman.
We colored it. We colored Flat Stanley. That's the boy's name. And we have a journal.
a good impromptu girls' night out dinner. Yeah.
Get juggle.
Happy Saturday, y'all. So as you saw, we had so much fun last night on our impromptu dinner. We went to a Mexican restaurant called Sante that I've been wanting to go to for a while now, and I just called her up. I was like, listen, let's go check out this restaurant, and she was like, let's go. So we have fun, and oh my gosh, we ran into some, because the restaurant is actually based within a college campus vicinity. So we ran into some young college dudes who were playing pub golf, and we saw the action there. I was filming yesterday and my battery went dead. I didn't get to film everything in Home Goods, but I just wanted to let y'all know how I made out. I was good. I didn't really spend much. I didn't spend my own money. I was using the gift card. But let me tell you how I didn't realize that the TJ Maxx brand, which is Home Goods, HomeSense, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, allow you to use merchandise credit if you're not the person who they gave the credit to. So my husband's name was actually on the credit, so they gave me a hard time, but the lady in HomeSense allowed me to use the card. I want to show you what I got. I found one box which had a lid, and it's a pretty neat box. So as y'all know, this is going to be one of a few catch-all boxes that I'm going to have around the home to make sure the declutter is in place and it's just organized and neat. So I got this box. This is from HomeSense. I also got a stack of hangers for the coat closet. As you know, we just recently organized the coat closet, so I thought that we should get some hangers and organize a little bit more. So hence to this. So today I might be checking out TJ Maxx to see if they have any more boxes, because I didn't see any boxes with lids in Home Goods. But hopefully I'll check TJ Maxx. I'll also be checking Ross as well, because Ross always has some nice home decor. And what does the day look like? So I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be participating in Refugee Council USA Advocacy Day. We're going to be up on the Hill advocating for some refugee related issues. I'll talk about that work that I do a little bit later, as in a different vlog, not this one. The kids want to go to IHOP, especially Mariah. So we're going to go to IHOP, and then we're going to make some runs. And yeah, I'll catch y'all maybe at IHOP. See y'all, this is exactly why my home is unorganized right now, because of this little one. See, I bought this box, as y'all already know, to help with my decluttering and to keep things organized. And Truman thinks is him and Mariah think it's somewhere for them to be sitting and playing in. Can y'all cut it out? Hey y'all, I am finally taking this hair out with the help of my sissy. And of course, baby Truman does not want to go to anyone, so here he is on my lap. But yes, y'all, I'm excited. I'm finally taking his hair out. I've been saying it for the past couple of vlogs, so I know y'all are probably tired hearing it. So, so here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hi. Three, two, one. Woo!